And we are back today at Up North at 4 with Amanda, Salvation Army, and we're going to talk a little bit about the holiday campaign. So tell us a little bit about what's going on this season with the Salvation Army.
So what we have going on with the Salvation Army is our bell ringing campaign, what is all the way up until Christmas Eve. And whatever we bring in through that campaign, 86% of it stays local to help those that are in emergency assistance. So that could be from rent, it could be with WPS bill, gas for medical transportation, car repairs, pretty much anything that we can work with, we will do our best with.
Yeah, and this is a big deal. A big deal. Of course, it's a nationwide campaign.
Yep.
But you just said it. The money, most of the money, 80% of it plus, stays here locally to help local people with things in need, right?
Yep.
So this has been going on for how many years now?
Many
years. You've been involved for over 5, I know. And you know what it needs though is volunteers.
Yes.
Volunteers, correct?
Correct.
So how do people get involved?
So to get involved, to ring the bell, you can go on registertoring.com and then look up your area. So if you're looking to ring in Rhinelander, you can put Rhinelander or the zip code, and then it will pull up the locations that we have, what is Triggs and Walmart.
Yep. And those are the only 2 main where you're doing it?
Yes, at the moment. We also have the Rondelay Ranch, the lights at the Rondelay Ranch on Fridays and Saturdays that we are also looking for volunteers too. And we will be selling hot chocolate and chocolate chip cookies and chili and hot dogs.
And I gotta say, as someone who is signed up to bell ring for us, I have our team all signed up for it now. The process is crazy simple. You literally log on, pick where you want to ring, what time you want to ring, how many ringers are joining you, and you press send, right? And you're in. And you're in, and you show up, and you just pick up a vest, of course. You get the
bell,
the iconic bell, right?
Yes.
You can't stop ringing. And then people are just so darn generous this time of year.
Oh yes.
And let me ask you this: is the money what you need right now, or donations as well in terms of goods?
More of the money is what we need now at the moment, because like I said, that helps with everything for the rest of the year.
Right. And this is that time of year where it's almost like Black Friday, right? Where retailers break even this time of year. You guys do as well. Yeah.
And how many, just for volunteers, you know, and holidays are obviously such a busy time schedule, with volunteer, like is it a couple hours? It's an
hour-and-a-half shift.
Okay.
For bell ringing, and it's a 4-hour shift at Rondelay Ranch.
Why are you involved with this? What's it bring for you?
The joy of being able to help people and to see the difference, and what I get back is the light of everything. It just makes you
I can see the warmth coming out of those sparkle eyes.
I mean, it's just to know that and to see that, and I mean, to be told, hey, you know what? Yeah, you're just a phone call, you know, to listen, to process this when I needed help, or to the point of you helping us.
Yeah, as someone who has seen where the money goes, the people who are receiving these funds, what's their reaction?
It's big difference. I mean, they're happy. I mean, to be able to have that, and they're thankful. There's people that actually give it back after, you know, they've been back on their feet.
They do. They pay it back.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is awesome.
So it's nice to have that.
And so what would you say, because you've worked here for a couple of years, right?
Yep.
And would you say, what would you say has been like probably a highlight that you have seen and witnessed throughout your whole time? A profound moment.
The joys of people and how the community comes together and helps and brings it together.
We're up against the clock, Amanda, but if people want to get involved, where do they go?
The website, right?
The website, registertoring.com.
All right,
Well,
thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, the work you put in.
Thank you.
And the return on investment is huge with a company like this, or organization like this, so thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll be right back with Up North.